What's going on, guys? It's Highland Wolf here and welcome back to the Minecraft tutorial video. In this one we'll be doing the SS Paddock tugboat. For this one, I'm in my spare time I've just kind of like jumping back and forth between my real life tasks and this spare time I had, coming up with this small part series around roughly about a 3 or 4 part for building a nice tender. I thought that would start off with something nice, simple, but something fun before we get back into the major builds. And just whacked me out when it hurt. Ow! Just whacked it on the corner of my table. Ow! Right on the elbow. Ow! Anyway, it's good to be back. Reason why I haven't been uploading like my usual Minecraft content is because a lot of things in my usual real life have kind of just got in the way, and also this year has just kind of been a busy and rough year, especially with all the drama that's happened for like the team and everything. And then I obviously had Rich and Pipkin stepping back from the spotlight. Rich won't be doing any more exteriors and Pipkin won't be doing any more interiors. A lot of it would have been to do with the drama, but also just other various people like not appreciating their work and just not getting enough accountability for their hard work. Especially Rich, he's been doing this for 15 years, doing his ships and pouring hundreds of plus hours into his amazing work. But sometimes you can't have nice things. But he'll still be doing live videos for Rich and probably collabs now and again. But yeah, just taking time to relax and just actually have fun for once, because both neither of them just were having fun, and it just felt obligated to kind of do it, but they weren't getting enough accountability and sort of appreciation for their hard work, and it just kind of run a bit stale. And Rich, this channel kicked off from Titanic and building the 2018 interior, and then all the other ship exteriors: Queen Mary, Aquitania, Mauritania, and loads of other ships, countless of exteriors. But yeah, enough ranting on, guys. Let's get on with the tutorial. Let's go press F5 and turn around. So let's give you a sort of a look around of what we've got to build. It's quite a nice little build, to be honest. I've been working on this in my spare time. There are slight adjustments made, like for the mast, the lifeboat being there, and just little minute changes. I did an interior for it, but I wasn't quite too keen on how it turned out. So I decided to just leave it exterior, and you guys could do the interior however you like. So yeah, this is what it look like when it's done. Let's start building the hull. So the keel out of smooth stone blocks is 43 blocks. Then from the first block you're going to count back 2, 1, 2, and then on the bottom you're gonna build back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another row 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a row of Let me just use the axe just to check how many I'm going back. Just bear with me a second. 16 from your row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you're going to go in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 6 in 6, not 5. And then in 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. And then in 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you should have 4 blocks of the keel sticking out at the back. Alright, now let's start on the first section of the red draft. So then we're going to go build 2 rows of 3. 1 row of 3. Oh, it's a bit lagged a bit there. 2 rows of 3, and then 2 rows of 2. 1, 2, and then you switch to your black concrete on top of the red part of the draft. You're going to build up 2 in your black concrete, and then up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's your section number 1. Then second section, we're going to do row of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then another row of 3. 1, 2, 3, and 2 rows of 2. 1, 2, and then back to your black, up 2, and then up 3. 1, 2, 3, and then up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, third section, going back. We're gonna go build 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 2. 1, 2, and then your black concrete, go up 3. 1, 2, 3, and then up 3 again. 1, 2, 3, and then 2. Section number 3. Move on to section number 4. We're going to build 1 back or forward 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 2. 1, 2, and then back to your black concrete. You're going to do another row 2, and then up 2. Oops, out, and then up 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna put 2 there, making that like a square, like that. You can see that's a square there. And using the glass, so when obviously building the sections, you'd be able to see how the sections go, because when it's full solid blocks, you cannot see it because of the overlapping. Right. Okay. Next section. Let me see what section I'm on now. So 2, 3, 4. We're on section 5. We are going to build on top of this. We're going to build back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, and then another 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2. For your red draft. Switch to your black concrete, and then you're going to do 3 rows of 2 in your black. 1, 2, and 3, and then you're going to build up 2 and 1. See it. So when you obviously go to the front, you can see that the shape of the bow is starting to come out more. Obviously, we'll it looks weird because of the glass, but that will obviously be changed after. Alright. Okay. Now, for where this is the last section for the side, you are going to count back from here, from the last of this section. You're going to count back to 1, 2, and then you're going to build out 2, and then you're going to build back 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to build up 2, 1, 2, and out 1, and then up 1, and then forward 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to switch to your black concrete. You're going to do 2 rows of 3. Your black, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, and then 2 on top of each other, top of themselves, making a square, and then you're adding 1 block either end to look something like that, kind of like a comma looking sort of shape. All right, that's the front section's done. Now we're going to do the back, starting from the back section. Going to get red concrete, and I'm going to build back 3 on the end of the keel, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we're going to build up 2, and then in 1, and then switch your black concrete. You're going to build up 2, and then out 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2. It's a weird sort of shape. This part is just a rudder, which I'll leave the glass for now until the hull is done, and I'll show you how to do that for the rudder. Okay, section 2. That's all we need to add 1 more block because that's missing 1. So obviously, Sad said there would be 4 blocks at the end of the keel, but I obviously had to correct myself. So there should be 3 of your smooth stone remaining at the end of the keel. So on top of this section, we're gonna build. You're gonna build 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna do 3. 1, 2, 3, and then just check that. Okay, make that 4. Sorry, and then on top we're gonna build 2, and then 2 on top, and then you'll switch your black concrete. Instead of 1 on the edge, you're going to go 1 in. You're going to build up 2, 1, 2, and then you're going to put 1 out. So that's 2 out. Sorry, that's overlapping. It'll become 3, and then 2. That'll become 3. Sorry, and then 2. Sort of a weird shape. I'd have to double check that after. So just come back. I'll come back to that section to double check. So for second section 4, and then another row 4, up 2, and then another 2 at the side. You're going in, build up 2. And then I'm gonna do build back 2, then that, and then the 3, and then a 2. Right, okay, section 3. we are going to do row 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, and then 1. Switch your black concrete. You're going to build up 2, 1, 2, and then you're going to build back 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2. Sorry if it's a bit difficult to see because of the black concrete. It's a bit difficult to see. Feel free to slow down the video and pause as you're going to do each section if I am going a bit too fast for you. Alright, okay, now we are going to do section 4. Okay, right, for next 4th section we're going to build back 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and on top of the red from the draft you're going to do 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to do another 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2. Right, move on to section 5, which is the last section. So we're going to do, at the end we're gonna build out, rather than going like this, we're going to do that, delete the inside one, build 3, 1 forward towards the bow, and then you're going to build up 2, 1, 2, and then out 1, and then you're going to build on top of that, going back, you're going to build 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then switch your black concrete. You're going to do a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a row of 2 rows of 4. Oh, third. Hang on. 1, 2, 3 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Missed a section there. Missed a section. Hang on. Let me just see which section I missed. Section 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed section 5. Hang on. Bear with me a second, guys. Right. So inside from section 6 that we did here, I'm gonna go to this inside one. We're gonna build 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, sorry, not 5, and then 4. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, and then a 2. Switching to black concrete again. You're gonna do 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, it's a bit difficult to see when it's in black. Hang on, let me just yeah. Once when I get the white slabs on, I'll be able to see if that's right. So just leave these sections empty for now. Let me just check if I'm missing any more. Yep, I'm missing another section. So from this section, which is at the end on the inside, you're gonna build back 5. Switch to red concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2. 1, 2, and then switch to your black concrete. You're gonna go do 2, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows. Oops, I didn't make it go into the menu there. We're gonna do 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Right, okay. Feel free to go back and repeat that if you think you've made a mistake. But when you're done, it should look like this. The white block in the middle, white slabs. I'll show you how to do next. We'll just fill in the gaps, and I will do a jump cut to the to when the hole is finished. All right. This is what it should look like when it's done. If you're wondering why I have this gap here, but when I was telling you what sections to do for the front, I realised I missed a section. So the one before the last section for the side of the hull, where it goes out and back. For this one, you want like this for the same on the opposite side. You want to build 4, 2, 3, 4, and then two rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2. 1, 2, oops, and 3, and then up 2 and 1. And so when you've done that, you can fill in that section that I missed off. Apologize if I made a mistake. Can only do the very best I can. It's not brilliant, it's not perfect, but it will do. Alright, fill in the black section. Right, okay, and then for the top, we're gonna start from the back first. So I want to grab your quartz slab and your quartz stairs and quartz block, smooth quartz. Don't know how that's a different one. How that's different quartz than what I've got in this one. Obviously, it definitely says smooth quartz, but it's because I did that. I did this side in regular quartz. I don't know what. I don't know what looks better, whether it's smooth quartz or normal quartz. Let me know what you guys think. But I'm gonna just do. Well, originally gonna do quartz, smooth quartz, but I like if you want a bit more texture on, you could do the normal quartz if you want. So let me just grab the quartz slab, quartz stair, quartz block, and then so for the front, I'm gonna go for a quartz block and then a slab, and then 2 quartz blocks, then a stair and a slab, and then down. I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna go have 2 quartz blocks, slab, 2 slabs, and then just bear with me, and then 2 quartz blocks, And 3 quartz blocks. 3. Hang on, should let me just put that out like that for a second. And then 2 slabs. And then let's delete that. And then 3. And then realize I put that too many there. And how many slabs there? Gonna have 19 slabs for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then a stair block. Then 2 quartz blocks. And then 5 slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to add 1 more block. 5. And then another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then missed a block there. 5. And then 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops, not underneath. And then 1, 2, and then 2. Obviously I have to check that I did that weird, so that obviously juts out or sticks out, not juts. Let's check. This one should stick out, and this one should stick out, and this one should stick out. Yeah, I didn't realize. I realized that did them sticking out. Once when you're done, you should have your hull that looks like this. Give another circle around, but feel free to pause at each different angle just so you can make sure that was right. If I have been affected by my mistake by missing a section, I do apologize. Let me just take a sip of my cup of tea. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Okay. I believe that's it for this video, for this part 1. Oh, that's the Stockholm in the background. Just a little peek there. We turn around. Hope you all managed to do that. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on all post notifications for when I upload a brand new video. And I will see you in the next one.